pictures of my homemade windmills, but here is the real windmill. As you guys can see, it is nice and big. This thing really rocks. So let's turn this thing on. Now before, this used to be a disclaimer. So I was gonna make this other fan, but then it didn't work. So now I am gonna cut the blade pitches out. I forgot to cut that out first. So let's just cut this out here. We're not cutting it fully, just halfway, just to angle the blades down. Just so that it blows a little bit of air like a fan. Okay, so now we should get a little bit slower movement, but more drag. And the wind actually can use this. If you leave the battery off, put it, and then it will spin. But it does not generate electricity. So here we go. So let's switch it on the side. Now this is using the same fan as my prototype windows, but it spins much more like a window. Those ones spin way too fast for a window. So this one spins much more controllably. So here we go. Yeah, it spins quite slowly, unlike the other ones. So it's already reached max speed, and the blade pitch is quite bad. It spins quite slowly, just like a normal windmill. Still, I think a little bit too fast. I think we should make it a little bit slower. I think I should make it a little bit slower, but this is like a windmill running on a really windy day. A thunderstorm or something. A windmill running in a thunderstorm. That's how fast it's probably. That's probably how fast it's running right now. So yep, and it takes very little power. It runs off of a 3-volt DC motor. Here. It runs off of a 3-volt DC motor, and it actually does pretty cool on display. So you could put this somewhere. It's like a decoration. For National Ceiling Fan Day, for example. You could put this somewhere. That's what I would see it's used for. Let's see, it is quite slow. The battery does die eventually. I haven't replaced it yet, but you guys can see it's slowing down. And I taped this onto a fan blade, basically. And there's very little there. So, let me just quickly bring the other windmills down. The other windmill, the prototype one. And also, you can see the difference. Here's the prototype. It uses the same exact motor and it spins really fast, unlike a normal windmill would spin. Yep, that is definitely not how fast a windmill would spin normally. Okay, normally a windmill would spin much slower than that. So there's the prototype and the real windmill spinning. You'd actually make an even smaller version, so it's like 3 windmills. One is big, one is smaller, and then this one is the smallest and it spins the fastest. Pretty uncontrollably fast. Now, all of these have pink bases. These use craft paper. That one uses like a binder folder, colorful binder folder. Yeah, there is the smaller one, the smallest windmill of them all. It's really in the frame. Yep, so now you guys can see all of them, all running. You can see the difference in speed between all 3 of them. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. But anyway, and also, this fun of it, I'll bring the farmhouse windmill. So it kind of broke as well, so I need to fix it up a little. That one. I'm gonna bring the farmhouse windmill. Just give me a second to wire into the drill. And it is so powered at the same. These 5 volts. Okay, wait. Let me just attach the motor housing to the piece. It kind of broke, so let me just attach the housing to it. I also do have another small windmill, which I will bring in also. So then I have all of my windmills all running. This one farmhouse windmill will go here. Actually, I think one thing, yes, right there it should be fine. Farmhouse windmill has the second most small blades. This is the only one with the blades that are glued onto it, so it will not come off in any condition. And this is quite loose, so it might actually fall down, but I'll try. So. Okay, so it is. Maybe some electrical cable. So it'll take a bit of time for me to get this farmhouse going. The farmhouse will be a little bit destroyed. So it will be much easier. I'm trying my best to. That's the best job I can do there. It will probably fall down in a matter of seconds. Oh yeah, the other smaller windmill I used to create the bigger one. That's pretty much all of my windmills. And as expected, my windmill is not really wanting to work. That's what I can describe it as. Now that should work. Yep, there we go. Alright, so I got the farmhouse windmill to work. So now we've gotten all of the windmills all running. Including the small windmill. Small windmill blows air through the sides. So in order of spinning, it's how fast they spin. So the smaller the blades, the faster they spin, as it seems right here. So the smallest one, as you guys can see on the bottom left corner, my pink small windmill. And then the farmhouse windmill, which has the second smallest blades, followed by the first design windmill, the normal wind farm windmill. And then in the back, my real windmill. So all 3 of those here are prototypes here. All 3 of those in front of that windmill. So we can see all of those windmills running. That windmill, new windmill has slowed down noticeably. So. going to include these in my collection now. They are really cool windmills. Farmhouse windmill has by far the strongest motor of them all. If I had the farmhouse windmill motor on the normal wind farm windmill, it would spin faster. Also, if I had it on the big windmill, then it would spin more like a little bit slower than the normal wind farm windmill, which is way too fast. So I think that is just the right balance between everything. Just put on display. I'm in the work in progress to fix one of my broken blades. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Now, we'll show you the turning off process of each one. We'll start from easiest to hardest. So, first, the easiest one here, by far, the little one. The second easiest is by far, the farmhouse windmill. The third easiest is my current windmill. And the fourth easiest is this one because you have to pull it up, push it down. It sort of sinks in. So yeah, those are all of my windmills. Need to see if my computer fans still work. If not, then I'll fix them. Yeah, they work. Yeah, they still all work. I have all of my other fans on in the background except for Hunter. Make sure to watch the video. I apologize why I can't use it anymore. So, yeah. But anyways, everything else is on in the background. Oh! I accidentally turned the farmhouse window back on. Oh, so then I'm going to try to turn these off except for something. Yeah, I have to turn off the switch to turn everything off, so the farmhouse window will turn off.